Hello chatbox out there, I hope you've all had a lovely Saturday. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about what I got to today. So today I got ready for the day ahead and I had my breakfast and I had my outfit chocolates and my favourite chocolate to come. Listen to some music and my dad had hung up our Christmas cards all around the living room and it looks really nice and really festive, and our house is so festive. We've got lights on the outside. In the hallway where my office is and the family computer is, we have string stuff up on the ceilings. Like, I'm not sure how to, just like hanging stuff, like banner stuff, Christmas festive banners hung up on the ceilings. In the living room, we've got two Christmas trees, not one but two, because my dad got one that was £60 down to £10. So we got that from B&M or B&Q. No, I think it was B&Q, one or the other. I'm not sure which one it was, but he got it from one of the shops, and it changes colours via remote and also spins on. A little bit tacky, but love it anyway. And we've got lots of ornaments in the window and on the mantelpiece, and lots of little ornaments in a little Christmas stable set up. And out the entry room where I watch my soaps and normally do my vlogs, where the utility room is, and where I watch my soaps because there's a TV out there as well. My dad has hung up some little tea lights and they are so adorable and it looks really sweet out there. And I'm going to hopefully vlog out there tomorrow. It is Christmas Eve and I am so excited for Christmas. I'm feeling so festive, and I worked on my book series and subscriptions Dinosaur Doll game and played with my main breeder doll and looked at some doll stuff and watched some old Skins on Watley Road and Grange Hall episodes, and watched some old Hobby and Casualty and Doctor episodes, and some Doctor Who and Supernatural, and a bit of Riverdale and some Golden Girl episodes. And I watched some stuff of Court and Putlocker and BBC Player. My younger brother and his girlfriend have been in London for a few days, and my dad went and picked them up from the train station because they were back from being in London, and took them off to go to back to my younger brother's girlfriend's house, and my younger brother is staying over at his girlfriend's house tonight. Thought he was going to be coming back, but he's not until tomorrow. And my dad then went off and did a massive second Christmas food shop because last night on Friday evening, my dad went off and did a massive Christmas food shop, and he had to do a second Christmas food shop tonight, and got lots of cakes and goodness and nice treats for us. And it's mainly for Boxing Day because on Christmas I'm going to be going to my grandma and grandpa's house, and it's going to be about 12 or 13 of us for Christmas dinner. This week we're going to be eating out in the driveway because there's going to be so many of us. So excited. I love having all the family and friends together and all our cousins and aunties and uncles. It's going to be so good. Cannot wait for the Doctor Who episode. My mate on Twitter keeps on tweeting me about it and saying how excited she is, and I'm just so excited. Talking about grandparents, Grandma and Grandpa came over this afternoon and they gave us some Christmas cards and a few treats, and we had a nice catch up and we watched The Sound of Music. Blooming love that film. It's one of my favourite musicals. Me and my younger sister absolutely adore it. And my mum and grandparents were saying about how they'd been to Austria and been to all the places that they filmed stuff, making us really jealous. I'd love to go to Austria someday. Hopefully I will go there someday. There's so many places that I really want to go, like Australia, Berlin, so many places I just really want to go someday. And I watched lots of old soap Christmas episodes and watched some Rob One and Malik stuff, and read and wrote some fanfic and watched some fan vids, and I watched The Fosters and watched some Neighbours and Home Away episodes, and watched some stuff off Record and BBC Player and Put Look At and Catch Up, and watched Hit the Floor and watched Love Actually, The Wizard of Oz, and watched Escape to Country and Far Brown, and I watched Murder She Wrote and watched some Bratz and Barbie films and some Dolls and Doll Tours and Doll Tours. And at the moment, my mum and dad are out and wrapping up some Christmas presents to send off to Santa. So hopefully, if I've been good, I'll be getting some. Fingers crossed. And I watched some Vlogmases. I marked up warm next to the gas fire with some blankets and a cup of tea and a good book. And watched Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. My mum wasn't feeling too good yesterday. She had a bit of a upset stomach. She's still feeling a little bit rough, but she's a lot better now. She's moving around, kicking, dancing around, singing to Christmas music, back to her crazy girl days. When I mean dancing, I mean like just a bit of arm work because she's not the best dancer. Well, I can't really say much because I've got 2 left feet. But yeah, we're all having a lot of fun. We're all very excited for Christmas. She's a bit of a Scrooge when it comes to Christmas, so she's been a bit bar humbugish. But yeah, she's excited to see our faces on Christmas Day because she likes seeing our reactions to when she gives us the presents and stuff, and just likes having all the fun and friends together. She's happy that she's not doing the Christmas dinner this year because of course there's a lot with all of us. My grandma is kindly going to do it. She loves cooking and she likes doing it all. My mum thought it'd be best if we just stayed at home and just had a little roast of our own, but my grandma was like, no, the more the merrier, and she wants us all down there. And I'm really excited about seeing my cousin JJ. He's so adorable. My grandma doesn't like me calling him JJ, but he's called James Joint. So I was like, what's the point in just calling him James when both his names start with J? So it's easier if we could call him JJ. It really bugs me that she's like, no, don't call him JJ, call him James. I was like, well, I'll call him JJ James. Doesn't really matter. Louisa, his mum, is fine with it, but I'm just going to call him JJ or James. It doesn't matter really. And I showed my grandma my dollhouse theme for Christmas, and it's looking super festive, and I love it. And I used to have a lot of stuff in my dollhouse, and it was cluttered, and you couldn't really move around. And since I've got my conservatory that's actually down there, I had to put one of my dollhouses up in the loft. I got about 2 or 3 that when my brother moves out of the room, which is on the other side of this divided wall that my dad put up, he'll be going to my older brother's room, which is just up there, and I will be getting this bit here where I'm doing my vlog for you now will be my doll room, and that room there on the other side of that wall where my younger brother has his bedroom will be my bedroom and study, and I'll probably end up doing my vlogs and stuff, and then I'll get some great lights. Really looking forward to that. First we need to get rid of my older brother. I'm only joking, I love having my brother here, I love having all my siblings here, and I can't wait. My older sister and her boyfriend are staying down for Christmas. They have their own flat. We thought they'd like to have their first Christmas in their new flat, but nope, my older sister and her boyfriend are coming here for Christmas. The more the merrier, but there's no more room at the end because we're already arguing over who's got a shower and who. Luckily, I get to stay in my own room and don't have to shower with anyone, and that's good. Like it that way. I am feeling super duper festive at the moment and really great. I'm in such a good mood. Can't stop smiling. We listened to lots of Christmas music. I had a really bad cold and was coughing and spluttering in my chest or something. Still sound a bit groggy, but I'm so much better than I was. I was worried that I'd have a cold over Christmas, and I was like, no, I don't want that to happen because I'll be really tired and moody and just not very good to have over the Christmas period. But luckily, touch wood, I do not have anything bad happen, like a cold or anything like that. I am feeling a lot better, and I've finally been able to get some good night's sleep because of my cold. When you try and sleep, it would cause me, I wouldn't be able to breathe because my blocked up nose, so it would cause me to wake up and it would get me really angry and frustrated because I just wanted to sleep. So I ended up sleeping on the sofa in the living room, propped up with lots of pillows for a couple of nights, but I finally managed to get some good night's sleep and I'm recuperated and feeling really good. I'm dreading the 5th of January because on the 5th of January, me and my mum have got to go and have a meeting with my course leader because me and my course leader have been having a few issues. Basically, I thought that she didn't like me because I felt that she kept on like having a go at me and like picking at me and stuff, and I've just got to tell her that and stuff. But it's just really cringy and awkward. I regret calling my mum now, but on the last day before of workplace before I broke up for Christmas, she like said that I apparently wandered off again. And the first time I wandered off, I didn't like wander off. I had an upset stomach and I had gone to the bathroom and stuff, and I felt really sick. She said, "Why didn't you just go home? You should have just gone home." And I was like, "No, because it's just before the end of the day, and there's no point in going at the end of the day. There's no point." and it means I would have had to be waiting outside for the bus for like hours and hours, because the buses normally don't come straight away, and my parents would have been able to pick me up because we didn't have any cars back then. And yeah, so she she said I'd wandered off twice, and my boss, who my workplace boss, had been saying that as well, and so I got a bit upset about that because I was like, well, I haven't been wandering off, and so I was really Christmassy. I got a Christmas box of chocolates and a card from my boss in workplace, and then for her to like say that I'd been wandering off when I hadn't, and she didn't even listen to me. And when I tried to explain myself, she interrupted me. So I just have to say that, but I'm just really nervous now. But anyway, if she tries to kick it off, my mum will be down. My mum will be like, "Hell no! Don't you be talking to my baby like that." She probably wouldn't be like that, but I'm just a bit hesitant to go. And I love it there. And apparently, I'm one of her favourite students, but it doesn't seem like it. And my old sister, who's a teacher, told us like maybe she's just pushing you because she knows that you're more advanced than the others, and she just wants you to do your best. I was like, well, she could just explain that to me instead of making me feel like she was digging at me all the time. But who knows? She could. I do get a bit offended sometimes, and I'm not very. I'm like Shadow Cooper. I don't really know how to take jokes and stuff very well. So she could just be trying to push me to do my best, and I could just be taking it the wrong way. I'm a bit hesitant, but I just want this all sorted out. At the end of the day, it's my choice if I want to stay or not. I've done the course and the work placement for like 7 or 8 months now, and it's gone pretty well. And I would want to hopefully start stacking shafts and testes or get a job now. I've been in college for like 3 or 4 years now, and I want to get out of there. I think I've had enough. Not sure. I'll have a think over Christmas break and up to the 5th of January, and then I'll be talking to her about that on the 5th of January. And yeah, I'm now off to go have some hot chocolate and watch some more Vlogmases. And I was watching some Victorian stuff on this history channel because I love history, and I'm going to be sorting out my Buddha dolls. I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas Eve, and have a lovely Christmas Eve tomorrow, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog. Bye!